Hi, I'm James Baker, founder of James Baker and Associates and international tax expert slash entrepreneur. And this clip you're about to see is from our last Ask Me Anything. If you want to ask me some questions, I come on live Wednesdays and Thursdays as much as I can. You can join with the link in the description below. I'd love to see you there, but let's get to the clip. Basically, I am a foreigner and I'll form an LLC in Delaware. It's going to be fully owned by me. I won't elect to be treated as a C Corp, so it'll be disregarded. I won't have employees, anything in the US. I'm just ordering products and shipping them directly to my customers. My question is, after I make profits and have the money in my company account, when transferring that money to my personal account, do I have to pay taxes on those dividends or just transfer the money to my personal account and spend it for my personal use? My home country doesn't have a tax treaty, so I know I'll pay taxes in my home country. So this is one we've been talking about in the Telegram channel, and I'm happy to elaborate a little further here. So let's go step by step. First, I think if you're following me, you've been on the channel. I've talked about it a million times. We have facts and circumstances. We have support that if you have a U.S. LLC and you're not doing any business, no trade or business in the United States, you don't have to pay taxes on the results of the operations of that LLC, especially like drop shipping. You're just connecting sellers and buyers. That's a marketing service in my eyes, and you are, it's not subject to U.S. taxes. Therefore, as a disregarded entity for tax purposes, it's basically your money. So when you take the money to yourself or send it to yourself, it's not a dividend from a U.S. company. It's you just transferring money from your disregarded entity account, which again doesn't exist for tax purposes. So it's just like transferring money between two bank accounts. It's not a dividend. It's only a dividend if you have a C corporation, which is its own independent person, and it's transferring the funds to you, via dividends. And in that instance, the C corp needs to withhold the taxes and report it on Form 1042 and 1042T and S. So you have to review this in your own country examples. If you are on the call, I don't think this person's on this video right now, but I'm still answering the question for them because they said they were going to show up. I'm going to check out the Telegram and see what they said after that, just to confirm where we were at with that. This was a Jolly. I see the last question. My money aren't considered U.S. source dividends because the profits are not considered dividends for U.S. source. Yeah, so definitely Jolly. Okay, I see you, Jolly. You're here. So yeah, I think that's really the concept is more so that it's not a dividend because it's not a distribution from a U.S. company. It's really a distribution from a disregarded entity. But what you need to review is in your home country, maybe it's better to just spend the money from the LLC directly instead of transferring it to yourself. Because if you transfer it to yourself, I know in Eastern Europe and some countries over there, and also in some countries in South America, that if you are transferring money to yourself in your home country, they're going to tax you on it. But if you just keep it in a U.S. account outside of the country, or you keep it in a business account, the laws are different for both. So you kind of get through a gray area. Like in Canada, an LLC is taxed as a corporation. So in Canada, they see a U.S. LLC and they treat it like a corporation. But in reality, it's a disregarded entity, and that's just because how their laws are. So you need to, knowing that it's not taxed in the U.S., you need to review your local laws with your local experts, or schedule a call with me and them, because I'm starting a series up soon about that, and I'll talk after I solidly answer this question. But that's what you need to check out. You need to review that and confirm that. Let me know if you have any follow-up questions about it, Jolly or Rufat, if you have any more. But I think it's pretty clear. The U.S. LLC money coming from it, they're really considered non-dividend distributions. They're considered distributions, but not dividends. It's the same as S corp distributions. They're non-dividend distributions. Thanks for sticking around to the end of the video, and I want to share some things I have to offer you. If you're looking for help expanding to the U.S. or fixing a tax problem, the quickest way to contact us is to schedule a free call in the description below, or at visiting jamesbakercpa.com/schedule. If you want to skip the line and speak with me directly, there's also a link in the description to schedule a call with me, which is another great option. I encourage you to join our Telegram and Discord groups, because in there we're announcing when I'm going live. I'm participating. I'm answering questions in real time. It's all free, and it's a quick community to engage with other entrepreneurs and people like yourself who are international and learning about this stuff. And I think it's a really valuable place to be in. at the end of the day, if you just subscribe and see me on the next video, that works too. So thanks for being here, and I'll see you in the next video.